EA Sports
What's
coverage
going on,
of the
everybody?
NFL
Welcome back to another Madden 20 head-to-head tournament video. This is round 2. I am your host, No ID, and this time we're playing the Texans. Last time we were the Texans, now we're playing against them. We are the Titans. I'm just realizing, I think that was the first game in a while that I've won that I received the ball first, and here we are receiving it again. So we're just going to do the same thing, man. Very methodical. Take our time. Try to read the defense. You know, pay attention to what they're doing, and we'll go from there.
Ready? 41 the mark. Check, 41. Here we go, D.
I think this is nickel that he's in. He's a linebacker.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain.
Oh, I don't like that. It's on the other side now. He picked, that was man.
Okay. Dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
I want to sub this dude for Dion Lewis. And then I'm going to do a fullback middle.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Shouldn't be expecting it.
Here's Tannehill.
Let's go.
And he hits the running back, Dion Lewis.
He was close.
Up past the
He was close.
before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
He's in man
this
again.
Is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Should we do the sweep?
Ready. Rudy base.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown.
I tried to juke up.
And that one covered beautifully.
He read that well. He adjusted to that very well.
Him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's still in man, so that's what he's going to run. He's going to run man. I haven't seen him run a zone yet. So I'm looking at Davis right here. I'm going to make Walker keep him honest.
On 2nd
he got me.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
He got me. Man again. Okay.
Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Let's see.
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
All right, let's if he's in man, what can I do? Let's do the screen.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Here's Tannehill.
Oh, I tried to run. I don't know why he went. He made such a sharp cut right.
And that leads
But
us
it's cool.
to 4th down.
And him running the football is not something that defense has spent a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
On the return, Carter. Nice job.
That was straight. We didn't get it out of bounds.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Let's see, he's in nickel. Let's just start off with cover 2.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he's got
that was a nice juke.
Before he's hit and dropped.
That was a nice juke. We had him.
Up for a Texan first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking.
All right, I'm going to change my...
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
I am going to change
it'll be 2nd down.
to
2nd and 5 now. Watson rolling to his left. He'll try and run it.
Yeah. I'm going to have to change to conservative tackles.
Able to scramble for the first.
Do my adjustments.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't
so that we're not missing that tackle. We shouldn't be missing those tackles.
But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Miller.
That's me right there. That's usually right there.
Down into Tennessee territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. A quick throw out wide to Fuller.
Dang.
And he's got this down to the 35.
I had somebody covering the flat, but he didn't get out there quick enough.
12-yard pickup.
Let's do it, man.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
We're still good. We're still
after
good.
one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
One wide receiver.
On first down, Miller. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I can't believe they even let you play.
This is Miller.
Let's go.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Well, so many times we look at a short
right,
run and
let's
we
bring
praise
a
the
blitz
offense
this
for trying to
time.
set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He'll
He's
buy
wide
some time
open.
right. He gets it to Thomas.
Dang.
And they'll take this one in for a Texas
That was my
touchdown.
bad. I gotta start like calling a timeout if I don't get the play that I want. Like if I see an issue, I gotta start calling a timeout.
Extra point by
But it's all
Fairbairn,
good.
up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be
I don't know why I'm taking this out. I don't know why I took that out.
The 20 and down at the 22-yard
All right,
line.
let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Let's see. He's still a man. So we need to call some of these man beaters.
15 line. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Go. Bravo. Ready?
From the 25 on second down.
There we go.
Tannehill. He'll get this one in.
Yo, I juke left now.
And they get him down, but not before
He's
he takes
still
it
in
across
man,
the 40-yard
so
line. 17 yards
we
on
are
that
going
play
to
for the
attack them.
Titans. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Go.
Trying to motion him.
41 Mike, right now.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. This will be caught.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
A big play that time for the Titans.
Still a man.
41 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed.
Let's do
now
this.
They've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
I think he's in the zone now.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Escaping.
Oh, don't fumble.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Yeah, he was in zone. I knew it.
Makes a huge step forward, and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Hey, two. Hey, 41 Mike. It's a party now. It's a party. Keep them.
Back to throw, Tannehill.
Ah! Sabotaging myself. Sabotaging
The
myself.
Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important.
This probably the cover 3. Alright, so I'm going to send him.
Hey, pick up. 41 to Mike. Check, 41.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Going for it all.
Let's go. Oh,
Intercepted.
no.
And a big turnover.
I had that.
As his guys will get the football back.
Well, they
That's a
didn't
bad
exactly show
turnover.
patience there, did they? Just down a score.
Let's
they come
do-
out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception.
Yeah, let's
they
do
put
the
their
corner
defense
blitz.
in
I
a
like
really
that.
tough spot.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Let's go. I'm right there.
They get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever
That's
even
me.
giving up the football.
Thank you, because they glitching now.
Intercepted.
They glitching at this
Picked up
point.
by the USC man, Adoree
They
Jackson.
glitching at this point,
And
bro.
able to
Come on
set
now.
up as he
That
brings
first pick
this
should have
thing
been
all the way
mine.
back inside the
Madden,
20.
I really hate this game,
That
y'all.
interception
Seriously.
sets them up beautifully already.
I
in the
really
red
hate this
zone.
game.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Hey, box truck.
I'm looking at Brown.
Get it.
After the interception, here's Tannehill.
Ah, he got me.
Traffic, and it's
He got me.
intercepted.
He got me.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a big turnover there as his guys will
Good
get
shit,
the
he got
football
me.
back.
He got me.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a
that
score
was
in their
good.
head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points
That
on this
was
drive,
good.
didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security #1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
Watching the screen.
On first down, Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills.
Dang it. Oh, man.
The Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Watson.
Yes.
Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted.
Yes. Yes, yes,
Picked
yes.
off by Logan Ryan. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I think he stopped doing man, so I'm going to throw the
set to
screen.
begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they
I
trust
can get a
their
field goal
guys
out of
in
this.
this situation if they
Oh,
decide
no,
to
he's still
take
a
a
man.
shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's see.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. Look at me. Zipper.
I think he's still a man.
Tannehill. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
He caught that, man.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
This is zone, I think.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. He gets it.
Let's go. I got out of bounds. Let's go. Let's kick the field goal, man.
Yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Let's kick the field goal.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
That's good. Let's go. We still in this, man. Let's get it,
Knocks
man.
it through the goalpost.
Let's get it.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the
Let's get it.
NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Let's go, man.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Yes. We got him.
To escape, and he goes down. Rashad Evans, the
let's do cover
linebacker,
3.
recording the sack there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack.
Switch that up.
2nd and 19. To throw is Watson. Flush to his right. On the right.
That's mine.
Let this go deep right side.
Thank you.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Let's go.
By Kevin Byard.
Let's go.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. First possession of the
All right, let's not get. Let's go back to our normal game plan.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They begin with Henry.
1 yard. 2.
Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems
He's
accurate.
going man
That line
again.
has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
This look like cover 2 to me.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tannehill.
Oh, I threw that to B. I threw that. He was open.
The Clemson product,
he was breaking open.
Got in for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now, the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
I'm going to make him do
positive grades will be handed out thus far.
55, my guy, 55. You better be afraid of me.
All right. All right, let's see.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill.
I said slide right, so this didn't happen.
He's going to go down again. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Dang, that's not good.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Here comes Carter. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And out will come the offense as they take over.
That last time he was in
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
That last time he was in cover 3, I believe.
A 3-yard pickup.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Oh, nice.
Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills.
That was nice.
They're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big-time play there for the Texans.
You saw that immediately.
41 yards. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll give Miller another crack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? From the gun, here's Watson. Flushed out right. And still bringing it in.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st.
Oh, my goodness.
They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
What is going on?
Here we go.
Dang.
Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jordan Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Texans push further out in front. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
Oh, he missed.
It's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays
right
where it
over.
is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's see.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
And he's
that's
going to
it.
be intercepted a third time. Vernon Hargraves with a pick.
That's it.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
What's wrong with my camera?
They'll run on first down. Miller with first down and more.
My camera messed up.
Touchdown, Houston.
Dang.
Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for
There we go.
6.
Dang, man.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Let's,
and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Throwing again on second down.
I threw it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Dang
down. DJ Reader picks up his second sack of the afternoon. The Titans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries.
You know what?
This
I
is
ain't been
3rd
paying
and
attention
7.
to what he's picking or nothing.
You don't want it? Hey, 4-1 Mike, 4-1 Mike. Who that? Who that? Mike 41.
Hey, exit.
To throw is Tannehill. And that's complete to Lewis. And he's
I
got
don't
the
know
first down yardage
what just
before being
happened.
taken down at midfield. He got 29 yards that time. From the 50, it's Tannehill. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the
That's it, man.
today. Picked off at the 18.
That's it.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They go play action here on first down. And now he's going to use his legs. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
They'll run it again with Miller. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Good throw.
And he finds Stills, complete.
Good throw.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Miller. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now it's Miller. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think
let's see if he can make it with a
going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now it's Watson.
Wow.
Completion to Hopkins.
Oh, my God.
Houston. DeAndre Hopkins. 39 yards. And the Texans push further out in front.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over?
Dang.
Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
That's crazy.
That was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You can see them sag on their sideline.
Time to try for a Madden glitch.
Just be over.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches.
I don't know why my juke don't be
I
working.
was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost.
Well,
it was over, right? And the coach called.
Cheers is another L. But I appreciate y'all for joining me. Y'all go ahead, like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Until then, as always, take care of yourself. Peace.